Hello, just want to do a quick video kind of comparing the new Hyprland config with the old one and showing how easy it is to transfer over. So, oh no. So I'm going to put both the configs side by side. This is my old one. And this is the new one in Lua. So if you compare them side by side, it's really not that hard. Like, there's your monitor. I haven't even put the settings in because the auto and preferred works just fine. And then you have your programs. And you do local now instead of the $. And I have this menu now, this launcher from Noctalia, so I don't have half as many binds as I used to. These are all just auto start. That's for Noctalia. That's for Polkit and all that. And this right here is for your cursors, and it's pretty much the same thing as you just do hl.env. You gotta have all the quotations right, but pretty much the same thing. And environment variables, I literally copied what I had and I just made it look like the example ones they had. So it transfers over pretty much exactly the same. It's not that hard to do. And then this is just for permissions, and it only asked me once for I use Grimblast for screenshots, and it actually only asked me once. And now when I take a screenshot like this, it just does it without asking. And then look and feel is pretty much the same thing too. You can just copy. I changed mine a little bit, but I'm still using the same colors. They changed to this for colors. So you just take your old color and add EE to the end. Excuse me. I think I'm not allowing tearing right now, but I probably will. But then you have your layout too. So wherever your layout is, it's the same thing. I don't use blur or shadow. And if you do or don't, it's literally the same thing with the size, passes, vibrancy. And then animations. Animations are a little different now. But I wasn't using them in my old config, and now I am. Like that. But the default animations now seem a lot snappier than the old defaults Hyprland had. So I kind of like them. And I think layouts is pretty similar to, where is it? Yeah, right here, but it's actually in its own section now. Like master dwindle, and if you use scrolling. I actually like scrolling, but I have to show you in a minute. But like my bar stays when I'm gaming, so I haven't figured that out. I'm not using VRR, but I might. And input's the same. You just, I mean, they have an example file. I think it's on their GitHub though. But they have here it is. It says sample config, it's here. And if you want, you can just you can copy this and just fix it from there and make it do whatever you want. You can start over. Or you can have two where one you start over just to get a working one, and then you try and adapt your old one. But yeah, you can just Control A and copy this to hyprland.lua in your config folder. So I mean, it's pretty one-to-one. The commands are a little different now. You got to learn this, but it's not that hard. You just use ... to separate like main mod and left, and if you do 3, you have to do the same thing, but you gotta add a plus sign here, and then more dots. I think the old keybind system was way easier, but this isn't bad. You do get some crazy looking shit like this. But like my screenshot, I use Grim Blast, and I just use F12 for full screen, main mod F12 for window, and then main mod and alt to like do an area like this. I can pick a window or I can draw. Yeah, Grim Blast is dope. And my Noctalia binds are a little different now because I couldn't figure out how to get it in the local part. So they're a little more complicated. But that's all you have to do is you have to do the whole IPC call. But I'm using the same binds for, like, that's my launcher, main mod space, wallpapers, settings, and then the panel thing, which it all works. It's not that, that's what I'm trying to get at. It's not that hard. If you have a simple config, I'm sure if you have some crazy shit, like when you get into Windows, this is where it gets hard. But like I did a kitty one where kitty comes up pseudo tiled at 1200 by 1200. Well, hang on. So it looks like that if it's by itself, or if there's two of them. But I could always make them, you know. But it's not that hard. Give it a shot. Don't run away. I'm dumb and I figured it out. So, but yeah, good luck.